Let's get it.
Is the face in the misty light.
Let me put my music back on. Hello, everyone. This is your boy Rob from Bantuland coming at you with the facts and tidbits of my motherfucking life. Once again, as usual, I'm going through beef with the furries, and it seems like there's no end to it. I'm not going to retread old territory. Like, we've been there, said that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see the point of reiterating the same talking points. But what I will put out there is apparently the person wants to talk to me now. I doubt it, but they try. They try. Mind you, motherfuckers talking about monkeys and stuff, all this other extra nonsense, but it's all documented. People saying I'm trying to call a community dog pile. Let's talk about how I have no one watches my content. No one cares for me in many instances. And I know a lot of people might think it's fucked up, but it's true. I support way more people who actually supports me. That's just what reality is. You know what I mean? So even while I'm going through what I'm going through now, it's just me all by myself against an unsurmountable amount of like furries who's upset because I'm calling out anti-blackness and literal Nazis. And this is like the line I've crossed somewhere in the furry community. So you can imagine my feelings is like, okay, you really are on some bullshit. But I'm gonna invite them in, document and have the discourse, see where it goes. But I'm not going on a platform. I've been offering to come on my platform and talk to me. Like, I don't mind documenting this, making it public. Like, if they decline, it's just that's it. That's just what is. Anything else, I don't want to hear it. Like, it's full of shit. Well, let me show y'all.
You wanna run mucks, bitch, you back up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, get smacked up. I run my mucks like this. It go A, C, T, me. Act the fuck up, bitch, oh please. Come to the back, I'm serving D like this.
That bitch is Cont. Yes, God, do you see it?
So apparently they messaged me, right? So when they messaged me, because this is what happened, right? So apparently I was tagged and deleted by this mixed pollo person, right? So, I noticed this person was trying to invite me to come join them in a Discord, right? Now keep in mind that they only wanted to invite me to come in a Discord and talk to them only after this, right? Talking about priorities. This is literally the inciting tweet. This is literally what caused them to hop onto Discord. Is that they she literally made a space called Monkey Men Being Angry in Sheet, right? This is literally the space that they made. Now they want me to come in a Discord and talk to them. I don't feel safe. I'm obligated and reserve my right to feel uncomfortable about that, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, no. I offered you to come talk on my platform well before you even considered inviting me into your space, right? You declined because you said he was busy. You had 10 pieces of art to commission, and you wasn't adult enough to schedule a time to come speak to me, right? So I blocked you, right? But then you keep bringing up the fact that I blocked you like it's a point of contention, like, oh, he blocked me, so you're not going to be able to see my message. No, like, leave one of your Discords. Whether it's a popular Discord like Apex or Rogue Company or, Knockout City, there's a lot of Discords you can leave and come back to. Which you just got to recalibrate your roles or something. It's not a big deal, right? Otherwise, continue being blocked and, you and all your friends piss off. Because to me, it's weird how y'all saying I'm calling a community of people to dogpile somebody when it's literally one black person against a numerous amount of furries. I know you're sharing my video in a Discord because analytics shows me that. There's my literal analytics shows me that. I have videos discussing anarcho-pan-anthro. I have literal videos discussing anarchist Black Panthers. I have videos discussing anarchist Black Panthers that get less views than the two videos I've made, both about you and Wolf. Right? I literally, those two videos get just as many views as Critical Race Theory and fucking Vaj. Now y'all are pouring into my platform in a large number. All y'all are constantly commenting, which I document that as well. I remove it because my platform is not a space that plays neutral to anti-blackness in general, hostility towards black people, right? So of course I'm going to remove those comments, but I document it for record so I can show people they said I'm dogpiling, but look at this comment, all from different users. This comment. Look at my analytics on my two videos. Look how many upvotes versus downvotes I have. Look at how many people been tweeting and engaging with these tweets. Look at their mutual followers. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all are stupid. Y'all don't know shit. And you telling me to touch grass? You telling me? You're telling me to touch grass? But y'all don't know half of the shit I'm talking about right now? That is wild. That is just wild to me. It's the wildest thing in the world. And your hill to die on is a conversation? But you expect me to hop on your server and conversate with you after you attempted to make a space called Monkey Men Be Angry and shit? But then you literally said 45% of the people who's following you is black? So somebody commented under that tweet that you made and said that's like 3 white people in your Discord server? Like, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Your ideas of race and ethnicity and even how things work in the real world is literally, is fringed, is bubbled, is reflective of the nerd furry space that you inhibited and embody. This is why all of you furries in motherfucking, you know, nerd adjacent, geek adjacent communities act like this. On top of, you know, all of this starting because your leftist buddy Wolf is posturing. He's posturing to be a leftist. How are you a leftist when you have somebody who's further to the right of you coming to defend you, calling black people monkeys and shit, amongst other things? Like, it's cute. And you're liking the post out of spite. Like, there's no leftism in that. That is Eurocentric leftism. This is why I'm doing an example of. Like, I'm making a case study of your friend. Your friend is an example. This isn't about you. This isn't about y'all being furries. Well, y'all being furries just make the shit funny to most other people. Because other people who's looking into this is like, oh my God, not furries being anti-black. You get what I'm saying? Out of anything, you're making your community look bad to others. And anybody else who's a furry who crossed my path, like any nerd that downplay, act like shit don't exist, oh, I'm side-eyeing you. That's just what it is. I'm a geek and nerd, but Black Nationalist first. Like, this is a materialistic identity. You identify off of what you purchase, what you wear, what you put on your body, okay? Blackness is something that you come out once you get pushed out the womb. Chattel slavery, the womb, okay? So, like, at the end of the day, y'all can take that hatchet and bury it. Like I said, either you're gonna hop in my Discord to talk, or you're gonna continue to be blocked. I'm not gonna keep exchanging with you. I documented all that I need to document. Now I'm gonna continue to reshare those videos, because motherfuckers like, oh, it's not targeted harassment. Targeted harassment is me utilizing my fucking 633 followers to engage and talk shit. Y'all you literally have people on my tweets yelling ratio. How am I dogpiling when I'm getting ratioed? Make it make sense. How are y'all victims and the victimizers? This is peak white supremacy. This is how white supremacy works. I don't see it no other way. Anyone else who's looking at this won't see it no other way, unless they're trying to defend and stand in favor of whiteness, or play impartiality and unbiasedness due to the inherent nature of white society. Okay? Like, I don't know what else to tell you, right? But yet you will continue to be tweeting shit like this. Bro, you're the one who wanted to talk to me. I'm giving you the opportunity to spread your message. I promise you're not going to get ganged up on if that's what you're worried about. See, you're missing the point. Would you be more comfortable with a Twitter space? I'm trying to find equal ground. My audience want to watch you too, you know. Your audience want to watch me too, you know. But if you go to my Twitter, see, this is how I know y'all are disingenuous. Like I said, y'all are messy. This is why I move better than y'all as the Black Nationalist. You can call me weak as the Black Nationalist because you assume that I see race. But like, if I was dealing with somebody who was if I was on the other end, I would hop in their space. I'm not scared of nobody. You challenged me, not the other way around. You came at me because I said something about Wolf, because Wolf was under my post. Mind you, this is only out of reaction of how y'all been acting towards me, not how I've been acting towards y'all. Never forget that. Like I said, my name is Bantu Otaku. Bantu the fucking Otaku, okay? Bitch, like, I'm obsessed with the Bantu peoples and all the other people who mixed and intersected and converged with those peoples, okay? And as you see, I have an all my links page that literally takes you to all of my fucking links. You can see everything that I ever had. Let me bring it up for you on the big screen, because I really need you. I really need you to understand that, like, you know, y'all might be out of y'all depth a little. Y'all might really be out of y'all depth a little bit, right? Because any nosy person worth they salt would have seen this shit coming a mile away and would have been like, oh, okay, all right, like, bitch, I see this person really. Hold on, let me put my fucking code in. This shit acting funny now. But like any person worth they salt would have been like, okay, all right, like, which obviously this person is the real deal. Like, you know, I have all my platforms is easy accessible. Nothing about me is hidden unless you want to talk about my fucking OnlyFans, which is not really hidden, it's just obfuscated. So, you know, weirdos like you don't easily get access to my shit, right? Like, bitch, I have nothing to hide, okay? Nothing to hide, bitch. Everything is right there. You can see on all my links page. What? All my social medias, bitch. My Steam, my Twitter, my Reddit, my Tumblr, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Imager, my Discord, my fucking YouTube, my Twitch, my Stream Elements, my Last FM, my Genius account, my Spotify, Clubhouse, Anchor. I got a Spotify, you know, another Spotify. I mean, yeah, Spotify and a SoundCloud, right? A Mio app, if you go that far back. Okay. Even with my Gmail. Hell, I even got support me pages up there. And you know, it's all easy accessible. All of it. What's the problem? Like, what is the problem? Like, what's the problem with you? What was your antennas? I'm sorry, I'm not aware of how slugs work. Please do inform me. What was your antennas? Like I said, I'm not concerned about y'all. Yes, I do feel uncomfortable for being invited, but I invited you. I posted my link publicly more than one time. If your audience wanted to watch, they can watch on my stream and they can enter in my server. I never said they couldn't do none of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. See, look, here you go. You're just being pussy again. You asked to talk. I'm here to talk. If you came to talk, you're going to, like, this is what I'm saying, right? Like, this is what you're doing. Like, you're calling me pussy, but you're literally talking to me through Twitter while think about this. Like, you're watching my literal stream. Like, you're literally watching my stream. Tweeting at me, though. You don't even have the audacity to talk in my own chat. You get what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to be pussy. There's so much wrong. It's so much wrong with the way you see the world. It's so much wrong with the way you frame things. There's so much wrong. This is why I'm documenting my interaction with y'all, because like I have to let other people know. You have 600 followers but get no likes. That's what I'm saying. So how am I dogpiling? Thank you for justifying what I'm saying. I have 600 followers but get no likes. Do you know why? Because I'm a black nationalist, openly. Like, you see it on my page. Like, the first, like I keep saying, like, it's not the own you think it is. I am a black nationalist who's a black American, who's non-binary. You ever heard of a word called intersectionality? Like, of course I'm not gonna get no fucking likes. Are you fucking crazy? So how am I dogpiling? How exactly am I dogpiling when I get no likes? Something you can obviously state as you watch my stream, but your friends is talking about mass reporting me because I'm trying to send people to dogpile? You and Wolf? No, I'm documenting this. Black people get gaslit every day. Any person who read books from black Americans specifically. No, we document everything. We always tell our narratives. We always got a story. Like, but you got black followers. You got black people in your community. You speak to us. Like, come on, make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. Like, to me, it's just, it's crazy that like y'all are victimizers, but y'all play the victim and y'all are quick to do this shit. And to me, like, it shows how sickening y'all are, like how sickening this is, because you know, you get your peoples who literally sit there and be like, I would just log into a alt report, and you know, and reported for targeted harassment because he's technically calling people to dogpile Slug and Cobalt. Like, number one, me and y'all got like almost the average amount of fans. Plus, y'all all mutuals. Y'all all liking each other posts. Let's be real. That's how I'm blocking most of y'all. Anybody who comment, anybody who's liking, I'm blocking them. Come on, I'm paying attention to how y'all are all mutually related. You talking about, well, my community wants to join, like you can't post my Discord link in your server like you did my YouTube video. I know where the traffic is coming from. Like, I see it. It's literally there on my analytics. I can show you it in real time. The shit literally says, like, hold on, let me. Oh my god. This is what I'm saying. Y'all trying to be messy and hide your hand. Like, if you're gonna be anti-black and racist, like, own it. Own it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this, like, you can't, you're not even falsely identifying as a leftist. You're saying you're a right winger who speaks your mind, who talk about monkeys is mad and shit, but you scared to hop in my Discord server? You know how many Nazis I talk to on a day-to-day basis who hops in my shit? Like, you must not know about me, as Beyonce has once said. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Like, I talk to people like you all the time, but you have the nerve to call me pussy. But there's people who's twice worth they salt who hopped in my fucking channel. like, let me show you this thing called the algorithm, right? It literally shows where my traffic is coming from, right? 34.5% of my traffic is literally coming from discord.com. Then the other portion is coming from YouTube and Twitter. This is external views, I'm telling you, right? Like, the bulk of my views is coming from external. This is the bulk of where my views are coming from. Right? This is the bulk of it. This is the bulk of my engagement. What are you talking about? Like, all of this is tracked. All of this is documented. This is stuff I can show to people, to prove to them with evidence, to prove with impunity how anti-black you are and how large of a community y'all is. Because your flex on me is that you got 2 jobs and you make furry art. You get commissioned to make furry art in the pandemic. I don't get paid, and I teach people about pro-blackness. Talk about black nationalism, reparations. I don't get paid. Nobody commissions me for shit. People barely shout me out. People barely give me likes, since that's a barometer of validation that might connect with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is how I know y'all full of shit, right? And just so y'all don't think I'm bullshitting, like, this is your video. Like, let me remove the overlays, cause nobody gonna be out here like, oh, you hitting it behind and I couldn't see because, like, no, this is your video. This is very much so your video, okay? Like, this is very much so your video, okay? So I'm not bullshitting nobody, bitch. Like, this is like really what the fuck it is. This is really what the fuck is going on. Like, I have nothing to obfuscate or hide because I stand firmly on my ground. Like, I stand on my square. But, like, you're scared to chat. You're so scared to chat that you can't even chat in my motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, one last shot. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all tell me to touch grass though. Like, one last shot. Man, continue being blocked, and then the first thing you're gonna do is piss him on about being blocked. Like, oh, join me. That's if you're no pussy. The fuck? See, this is that shit I'm talking to. Like, why would I join a chat? Why would I join a chat with you when you're the host? Like, you're literally hosting the chat. This is what I'm saying. Like, you're hosting the chat. I don't have no control. I have no power. Like, no, this is not how this works. Like, I'm not giving you high ground. This is not how this works, SlugMama. I have other things to do. If you want to talk to me, I'm streaming right now And I gave you a link to my Discord. Figure it the fuck out, okay? Figure it out. Oh, but I will put you on though, for record. Let me put you on. Let me.
Does it work? Or are you just choosing not to speak?
I just choose not to speak.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I did,
On to
you know,
the game
something right. I'm a woman after all. I can't fucking do this shit. But I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I'm going to see what he's saying on his, Oh, he's here! Ah, there you are. If you go ahead and request, I can, you know, let you speak or whatever you want. You just gotta request it, or I can send you one. Whatever you want. Is it working? Is something going on? I haven't gotten a request. Again, Discord is just so much easier. No, you're good. See you later. Sorry, my brother just entered the room. I'm waiting for you to join, if you want to chat. Oh, Ram. I gave you a request. If, you know, you can speak if you want. Okay, one requested.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just, you know, waiting to have this debate, I guess.
You waiting for what, sorry?
Oh, I'm having a debate with someone.
Oh, okay.
I'm not debating shit.
Cool.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Another.
So, no topic
We're
to
debating,
speak
like-
about?
Once he starts speaking, I don't think anyone else should speak. So it's going to probably be very boring. So if you want to just cruise on out of here, you can.
Actually, this is my first time to speak to a native speaker because I am Arabic, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm so excited to talk with you all.
Well, this is definitely going to be something interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a way to improve my language, maybe, and my accent.
I'm not sure if you'll get that here, but maybe you might learn a thing or two. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bantu, I'm not listening to your stream right now, so if you're talking to me through that, I'm not going to be able to hear you. I can't do that through Twitter with Twitter Spaces. I sent you a request if you wanted to, you know, chat.
I don't know if he can hear me or not, or if I can hear him because he has me blocked.
I can't hear him. Is he speaking?
I don't hear him, but he has me blocked, so I don't know.
Well, he doesn't have me blocked, and it says he's still a listener. So I don't know what's going on. Again, Twitter Spaces isn't a good place. I would rather just do this on my Discord. Again, I sent the link. You can stream whatever. I don't care. You can report it. Don't really care. Welcome, Jay. Does anyone else want to speak? I mean, we can just have a fine conversation while we're waiting.
Yeah, this dude needs a job. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jay has spoken. Thank you, Jay.
You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard Jay speak.
Well, Jay has a tendency to have these fucking awful microphones. I'm happy he's gotten a better one, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I sound. I sound like shit in general, but on a phone I sound worse.
I think your
I'm actually
quality
using
sounds
the phone
fine.
and stuff and everything.
One more time, Jay. I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
I'm actually using my phone. That's the funny thing.
Oh, really? Are you using
Yeah.
like headphones or just
No,
going
just my
around?
phone.
Like, your accent reminds me heavily of my, like, Puerto Rican friends.
You have friends? I'm just kidding, Delta.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night so far. I know I've probably said that 5 times because I don't know what to say, but...
Here we go. You really set me over when I let you in, but I really wanna let you in. The vibe is right and the mood is lit. Just grab my waist while I rock my hips. I'm giving you body, giving you face while I'm acting naughty. Drop that kitty down low in the pool.
Silver, I'm allowing you to speak. Well, I allowed you to speak. Shut the fuck up. I can't even call you what I want to call you. Don't be retarded, alright? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I can't say what I want.
Oof.
So, are you gonna talk to me, or is it just gonna be me talking?
He's gonna menacingly stare at you.
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh my god. People are weird.
Shut up, you... Get out of here. Alright. I wish my brother wasn't so handicapped.
Yo,
Maybe he'd be able to go to college.
that oldest shit. Oh, yeah, come on.
But you using an R slur.
I want to talk shit, but I gotta be civil and prepared. Civil and nice, civil and nice. Dead air. Again, I'm waiting on you, Bantu. I sent you a request to talk. I don't know what's holding you up. Or if you're talking on your Twitter, well, not Twitter, Twitch stream. I don't fucking know what you're doing. Just hurry up.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can't join because I'm on the PC. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. You being so complicated. That's why I ain't saying shit. I ain't got time for that.
I guess I'll just inform everyone, because my commissioner's in here. Every single day I'm going to be posting a new piece of art. I've already gotten halfway done with one commission, and then the next couple are super easy, so they'll be able to come out fast. If you want an update on my art, if you even care about that kind of stuff.
I care.
Well, that's because you want to commission me. You want to make sure I'm not gonna leave you hanging dry.
So apparently I had to go on mobile of all things to actually do it. So now I can see like the whole request part and whatever. So they can't make it this easy despite it being just absolute dog shit. I have to go to a whole separate thing just to do it.
Oh, is this only a mobile thing? Then?
Yeah, I tried it on like
Yeah, I
internet.
tried on my iPad. It kept giving me problems.
Hey, why'd you block me, Bantu?
But so why'd you such
Well,
a
I mean-
person?
He's blocked, like, I pretty much think, like, half of the people here, if not more.
I am black. Like, I
Being
had
black doesn't mean
someone
you're not anti-black.
just say some
Like,
hard
kinda-
things to me. It was
I think-
actually
Kinda bullshit.
appropriation. I don't understand why you wouldn't get that.
I think
To me,
like
it's weird that like people weaponize their
maybe
blackness
5
like that.
people
Like,
here are like
I'm a black person.
they're wanting to know because they are black. They want to hear this drama.
I'm black, and that
I just
means
can you
that-
unblock me? I didn't mean to make it a joke. Like I actually am, person of color, and I wouldn't joke
Yeah,
around
but
like
you
this.
follow
Monty,
me
can you
under.
speak?
Follow
I mean,
me under
frankly,
very
I don't
niche
care if
bad
I'm unblocked or not.
Like I said,
I
like
just came
y'all
here
can
to
y'all can
laugh.
hop on my Discord.
Well, I mean, if he can only talk on mobile, then go ahead and.
I'm not hopping
Who
on my
has
fucking
who
phone.
has a loud keyboard? Turn that off.
Out
Out.
your fucking
Ow!
mind.
I have headphones in.
Oh, it's not okay.
Yes, not okay's in here.
Wait, how's that work?
Awesome. I'm actually a black.
Do you want to
person,
say
and-
anything not okay?
Yeah. I'm sitting with actually
Hello?
Nazis.
What?
Black people.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
What is wrong
Thanks
with
for
people now?
unblocked, Bantu, if that's okay with you.
Yes, you should be. What? I was like, so you're not hopping in Discord, right?
I mean, if it's not working, just come over to my Discord. Again, there's not going to be a dog pile. I'll make sure that no one,
Like, no.
Yeah, it's more of a jungle.
I'll make sure that no one, butts in at any time. At least not until the end, if you want that. You can talk to, people on my Discord. I don't give a shit. It's not going to affect me. But that would work better.
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
Again, I can't join your Discord. I'm not going to leave all of my Discord just to join yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this nigga's.
I'll make
He's
sure
just
that
listening
no one,
on Twitch.
Butts in at any time. At least not until the end. I hear a reverb. Ugh, my voice sounds awful. I sound nasally.
I sound like the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce person.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Well, Jay, if you're watching a stream right now, give me his response, because just go on my Discord. I'm not gonna leave my chats, especially ones that I need to archive, just for some stupid debate.
I could join your server too, only if I have Nitro, because I'm in 160 servers and I can't join anymore unless I get
gonna debate that.
Nitro.
I'm not about to debate
So they don't make it free;
the
they just have
validity of
to
being anti-black.
make you pay for it.
People need to get their shit together. Like I said, I sent you the link to my Discord multiple times.
So, Jay, has
you
he
join
said
my
anything?
Discord,
Or is there like a delay?
your
No,
lackeys,
he's just like staring and
like I
typing
said,
shit.
you and your lackeys can join my server whenever you feel
I mean,
like
if you
it, okay?
have more people
I'm
you
not
want to
gonna-
join my server, my server's
not
open
gonna-
and free. So if you wanted to
I'm
bring
not
your
gonna
people in too, I don't
repeat
care.
myself.
It really
I don't-
doesn't matter.
Like I said, I'm
Wow,
dealing with a bunch of
mine's
y'all.
an open and
There's
free
only one of
server
me.
for all races.
So
I'm a
personally,
very
I
inclusive person.
honestly don't give a fuck. Like, let me read this. I honestly don't give a fuck. Why? Because, hey, I sent you the link first. You said you was busy. I said let's schedule a time. You said you had a lot of commissions because you got work to do for your brother. I said, so you mean to tell me you can't schedule a time in the near future, whether it's today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now? You was not adult enough to do none of that, okay? So now you feel like whenever you're on your time, you want to come in your space to talk to you. But plot twist, like spaces don't work on fucking PC, and I'm not getting on my fucking mobile phone to talk to y'all in spaces. Like try a fuck again, okay? Like if you want to talk to me, I sent you the Discord link. Any of y'all is open and y'all can join in and talk too, right? So that's how I feel, because it's weird that y'all are in this space where y'all feel comfortable using the N-word Hold on, y'all say the N word. No, not saying the N word, but y'all say the fucking. Oh my god! Why I gotta explain? Why I gotta explain someone's shittiness? It's not my job to. Oh my god, my game's broken now. It's not my job to explain how shitty someone is. The moral to the story is, I sent the link. You can follow when you want to follow. You can talk to me when you want to talk. And that's it. Like, I'm not about to sit here and play this game with you. That's why I blocked you the first two times. Because I was being adult about it the first time, you declined. I was being adult about it the second time, you still declined. Now we're having this third time and you don't want to do it. Like, this, just grow up. That's all I have to say. Because you act like you cannot leave a server. So you mean to tell me that Discord allows you to follow, maybe join up to 50 to 100 Discords, depending on if you have Nitro or not. You mean to tell me that you can't leave a Discord, come back to that Discord after me, you had that discussion, and just re-account your roles again? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, your priorities is fucked up. And I don't honestly care about your token black person. You know, I don't care about none of that shit. But if they want to talk to me, you can talk in my chat. Y'all can talk in my. I have a Twitch. You can that's streaming right now that you're watching that you can talk on. Right. I have a Discord. Hold on. Let me put this in here because you know I can take you to water. I don't mean he's gonna drink though. Right. I got an actual Discord with the links right there. Right. So I don't know what else I don't know what else to tell you. I can't bend over more backwards than that. So like I'm about to leave. I showed up just so bitch know this is what it is. I'm not hopping in here to pray if there's Discord. No, this is not what's happening. Like, no, you're not in the position to barter the terms of our conversation. No, you have a whole large group of people who can sit around you and all sit and talk about this and have this discussion with. So if you can join my server, I'm not joining your server. No, that's not how this works. Sorry. Try again. I ain't for it. Like, it's weird to me. It's very weird to me. But let me unmute this shit because I never met too many furries in my life, but child, y'all not giving me the kind of discussion that needs to be held.
Exactly. If you would just come
But
in my
like,
Discord, everything
see,
would be fine. Like, he could say what he
this
wants
is
to me. I
this
don't know
is the
why,
kind of discussion they have.
these big, strong black nationalists act like fucking pussies.
You can't call them black. You have to call them pedestrians or fellows.
But like, it's weird to me that you even have a black person sitting in your
I'll be right
community
back.
Alright.
while you talk about shit like that. Like, y'all are trash. This is like peak trash behavior. That's all I have to say.
Hello,
So,
fellow
I'm
black
about to
American
leave.
Dio. Nice to see you
Yeah.
here.
I didn't know the DK crew was here as well.
Yeah, I'm not about to be a part of that space. Like, I said what I said. Bitch, I put what I need to put out there. Bitch, I gave a motherfucker my Discord link. Like, it's nothing. Like, the big strong black nationalist, he's scared to join. No, you're scared to join my server. You're getting your priorities fucked up. Because how are you acting like you're stretching out your hand to me when that's just not how this works? Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all are the type of people that literally sits in my chat and have nothing to say. Like, y'all literally are watching my stream just to, like, make it make sense. Like, are we in high school? Like, make it make sense. Grow the fuck up. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. So, I'm done with it. Like, I ain't about to sit here and talk to somebody who think that black people missing fathers or whatever is responsible for XYZ ABD. People are it's so weird to me. Like personally, all of this phenomena is weird. It's like, okay, like if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. Like there's nothing more for me to say. All I'm gonna do is sit back and play games. Cause like, what is the back and forth for? Like, why are we going back and forth with each other for? Like, what is the meaning of all this? Then you jump in the soapbox. Like, why? Oh my god! It's like I'm dealing with children. Hold on, I'll be right back, G. Hello, you can hear me? So, if you want to speak, you gotta hit the request button. It's like spaces. It's literally like spaces, right? You gotta hit the request button, then you can come and talk to me and whatever, and we can dice it and chop it up and whatever your flavor is, whatever that you're into. Oh my god. Never have I ever met a furry, but oh my god. To me, it's just so unhinged. You just keep giving me my, oh, here. No, you figure that shit out. I'm not about to figure that shit out for you. Like, sorry, it's just not how that works. Alright, so now I invited you to speak, right? What you're gonna do is, okay, so you know how it works. Okay, so I ain't gotta hold your hand all the time. You're gonna mute yourself. Hello, Jada Fox. What are your pronouns? You figure that shit out.
Do you want to
mute me in the background. Mute me in the background. Alright, so what are your pronouns? What it's gonna do is,
him. I want a man.
Okay, so I ain't gotta hold your hand. Mute yourself. Hello, Jada Fox. What are your pronouns?
Do you want to debate?
Hello, are you going to listen? Are you going to talk to the real person, or are you going to listen to the after image? All right, like what are your pronouns?
He and him. I told you.
Okay, he, him. So okay, do you consent to this the documentation and record of this conversation?
What? Yeah, I don't care. Record any.
No, I need you to say I consent.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, be grown up, okay?
Yes, I consent to this documentation. Yes.
Okay, because now you got me wondering how old are you, right? Like, oh my god.
How old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
Doubtful. I'm 19.
No wonder you act like this. I'm like literal fucking kids. This shit just got worse. It's getting worse and worse as time goes on. So no wonder y'all
can you explain why you couldn't talk in this group?
Because the PC don't allow you to talk in spaces. I don't know if you're aware of that, but that's why. And I'm not getting on my mobile phone to do that. Like, I'm gonna have an open public conversation. I'm going to have an open public conversation on a platform where things can be documented. It's just that simple. Like, I'm not debating nobody. I'm well beyond that. I have a catalog of videos discussing why debate bro culture is toxic and why debating fundamentally teaches no one nothing, okay? So I was not debating Slug or nothing. That is a huge misconception on her behalf.
Then what did you want to do then?
She wanted to talk to me. I invited her and Wolf to defend themselves on the behalf of them being anti-black. I clearly documented it and showcased what was anti-black and the statements that was said in the video. So feel free to refer to the video, because I don't, for the sake of those who might be watching, this video, because I'm going to highlight this as well. So for those who are going to,
I can tell you, nobody is.
Like, that's what you think. Like, you're a part of a community, right? You're a part of a community, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yes. So am I. Okay. So am I. We're both part of a community. Okay. So the engagement I get might not be like your engagement. That doesn't mean people not engaging. Like, to me, even the fact that you think it's a joke to be like, oh, you're not getting that much engagement. Like, only re-solidify the fact of what I was saying earlier. Like, how I'm dogpiling anyone in your space when y'all literally have way more engagement, a larger following than I do. All y'all are mutuals, and y'all all in the Discord.
Quick question.
What's your question?
Are you posting this on YouTube?
I post this on Twitter and YouTube for documentation purposes.
Okay, just asking real quick.
Like I do with all my other videos. Like I post it on YouTube so people understand and can track what exactly is happening. So in case somebody tried to delete anything or run back anything that was said previously, it's all documented. The reason why I do this is because I have encounters with Vosh, Destiny, and Hassan and Thought Slime, general bread tubers, left tubers, and I deal with anti-blackness on a regular. This isn't my first rodeo. Say that again.
Complete retards, I'm assuming. Yep.
No, stop. Don't use that word. Okay, like don't use that word. I do not like. I'm gonna need you to find a better, use a better vocabulary. Okay, like in other words, I wouldn't call them. I call them Eurocentric leftists, right? That word that one of y'all was stumbling hard to understand the concept of. Like, if you understand what Eurocentricity is, just apply that to leftism, and that's generally the kind of environment that we're dealing with right
now. Okay.
You don't have no more questions or whatever. Like I'm done with the slug person. I'm about to block them again, right? Because I opened my platform up. I have all my links on my page, so you can easily, and when I say easily, I emphasize on easily to the point that you can watch my stream and not even chat on my fucking stream while watching it, right? Like you can easily find and get access to my platforms. So the fact that they're dodging the conversation is, well, give me a second. Let me monologue real quick, okay? So the fact that they're dodging the conversation and avoiding talking is them having a lack of good priorities. Like I said, their priorities is fucked up. I hope they figure that shit out, because that shit will impede their future and progress besides them being anti-black. Now, what you were saying? What was the question you had?
Well, I have several. First off, they weren't avoiding the conversation. They were straight up inviting you.
Wait a minute. That's not a question. Like, what is your question?
All right. So, how are they anti-black exactly?
Did you watch the video?
No, I'm not watching the video.
Watch the video.
Why can't you tell me yourself? That's the question.
Why? Like I said, for the sake of the audience, because this is documented, I'm not going to reiterate shit that happened last episode. Like, we're talking is like a progressive conversation. Like the music is only crescendoing even more. I'm not going back to replay some old notes. Like
you can't tell me
if you want old. Really? No, why would I keep reiterating it? I have tweets. There's a mountain of content on this, so why have to sit here and reiterate this to you?
Nobody feels obviously like watching all that shit.
Well, that's y'all problem. That is y'all problem. Y'all, I didn't start this mess. Y'all did.
No, you kind of did by going after Wax.
No, I didn't. I literally document. Like I said, if you watch the videos, you would know that, but you don't. So you're speaking from a place of ignorance. Right, the shit is boring. Then shut the fuck. You can leave. I'm not holding you hostage here. Remember that.
I'm always curious about all of this.
Well, if you're curious, then you will watch the video. You're not that curious. No, I have an hour and 30 minutes if you include the wolf video, because actually the slug conversation came from the wolf video.
So
I'm just saying, if you can sit. I'm just saying, if you can sit and watch Marvel movies, you can sit around and watch that, listen to it like an audiobook, something. I don't know what you need Marvel to do to figure it out.
Entertaining,
Not to me. Not to me. Yeah, so there's a world outside. There's a world beyond your horizons. So like I was saying, watch the videos. I'm not going to keep reiterating
Stream
time and time
elements.
again.
Said welcome home TR0W_Black_Roofed0PS. Thanks for the follow. I'm rah at Bantu Otaku Problark BN NBE Black American. I love to create content of all kinds and make hell for a
All right, so say that again.
How'd you start your career? Where did you start?
Number one, this is not a career. I'm a black person who's generally concerned about like the sanctity and the empower of my people, right? So this is like to you, it's funny, right? And this is what makes this engagement innately anti-black, right? Because to you, me saying I'm a black person in America,
I don't give a
being
fuck
concerned
about race, honestly.
Well, of course you wouldn't give a fuck about race, right? Because obviously you're propagandized into white supremacy. This is like how white supremacy planned things to be. Yes, like what is your race and ethnicity? What is your race and ethnicity?
Black. Am I a white supremacist?
What kind of black person? Black? What black? What? No, race and ethnicity. Do you know what ethnicity is? Like you're 19 years old, you're old enough to sign papers on your own, right? I'm pretty sure you've seen ethnicity on a paper before. Like let's not play stupid, okay?
You mean like African American?
No, yes, like African American, Nigerian American, rather you want to be Nigerian, Guyanan, and even then that breaks down into even more ethnicities when you want to talk about the different ethnic groups that comes from these nations. What are you talking about? You hate labels. See, this is like either it's your age.
That's the problem.
But people, culture, and identity come from that. You don't say that to Italians. If somebody said I was an Irish and American, you would say, oh, all these labels. No, you wouldn't, right? Because you know your fucking place. But you would say that to a fucking black person. Reevaluate yourself. You really do. Right? Because you wouldn't tell no Irish American. You wouldn't tell no Irish American some shit like that. You wouldn't tell none of your fucking non-black fucking friends, oh, pipe down on all these labels. You identify probably most likely adjacent to some furries. That's an identity as well. But all these fucking labels, you're queer, or you're queer adjacent or allied. But all these fucking labels, get your fucking mind right.
Okay.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, to me, what's frustrating is the fact that you're a black person. I will presume that you're a black American. I will presume that you're a black American. Okay, like, you know, like your people's been here, never immigrated here or anything like that, right? So I would presume that being that you're a black American who ancestors descend from American chattel slavery, that like you at least kind of carry yourself with a little bit more dignity and consideration to like your past and the legacy that you will leave behind. It's just that simple. Like you literally are defending Nazis. You're literally defending people.
Here we go.
Like Nazis, like literally Nazis. I literally documented this. Like literal Nazis, like a gay Nazi. That's literally shit that they have on their profile. Like you're literally defending your friend Slug. Your friend Slug is literally calling black men absentee. Like, oh, black fathers are absentees. You have an absent father. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about me. I'm not talking about you. She's making generalizations. This is what I'm talking about. Reading is fundamental. How are you a black American living, I would presume, in this country, and you're pretending to be ignorant about this shit? This is why I'm a black nationalist. I don't believe being friends with non-black people helps. You got a lot of shit to worry about, most likely because you're a black American. I can guarantee you that.
Nope,
I can guarantee you most of your problems well, what problems do you have? Without divulging your personal
illness, my own
mental illness, your own family, and you don't think none of that ties back to your lineage?
Nope. Not my mental health, that's for damn sure.
Not your mental health. Okay. You believe what you believe in, I believe what I believe in. Honestly. Yeah, of course you think like that. Look at who you allied with. Look at your friends. Of course you downplay your own race. You don't understand the importance of who you are and what you mean to the world. Of course you feel like that.
I wish I won't end up
I can't relate. I mean, I hope you don't end up like me. Like there's not too many queer non-binary people that's coming as hard as I am. I'm sorry. I've been around the world and and there ain't too many motherfuckers like me, baby. Like this is what it is. I'm not even trying to flex. Like it's really disappointing because I really feel alienated many times. But it is what it is.
Okay.
Tis what tis. I don't want you to be me. Be you. But at least have some dignity in who you are and where you come from. At least have some respect in yourself. I don't think race matters. Oof. Wait till you get my age. I hope you still. I hope you can reflect on that. That's the important. This is the importance of documentation. Because 10 years from now, if my platform ain't deplatformed because white supremacy then managed to take full control of YouTube,
because their shit
you know,
is
you
awful.
can rewatch my videos. What are you talking about? Like, you don't
Their shit
understand
is
how
awful.
like. Oh my God! See, this is this shit. Yeah, my shit is awful because critical race theory is bad, right? My shit is awful because calling out anti-blackness is bad. Like, I obviously you're not aware of my platform. Like, I literally give people access to
platform. It's
like
awful.
stuff like, yeah, because like you're not aware of the importance of my platform. You're still young. You're 19 years old. I mean, to me, it's not young because at your age, I was reading Marcus Garvey and shit, but I'm not trying to compare. There's no need to compare. This is your journey. This is your life. This is your living lineage and legacy. You choose what you do with it. But if you make it to my age, which I hope you do, I hope you can reflect on this. This is why this is documented. So 10 years from now, you can watch this video, and if you feel the same,
I'm not gonna watch this.
More power to you. If you change your mind, shit, I hope the world and the best to you, your descendants. What?
Slug's telling you to come on. She still wants to talk.
Well, Slug can hop in my Discord. Tell her to get her priorities right. I told Slug what Slug needed to be told. I told Slug we can schedule a meeting because they had 10 commissions for their brother and they were so busy. I was being considerate. I said, oh yeah. And if you want, we can schedule some time. We can talk. We can talk. A month from now, week from now, tomorrow. They didn't do that. Grown up shit.
Grown up shit. Yeah, you're starting
Grown-up
Twitter
shit.
fights. Dude.
Like, this ain't even a Twitter fight. See, like, this is
Yes,
the importance of
Yes,
having
it is.
this is the importance of having a racial analysis, right? To you, anti-blackness is just drama. It's Twitter fights. To me, as a black American who takes pride in who I am and my history, my lineage, my legacy, I understand that this is passive aggressive microaggression. This is violent behavior. It's just not overt violent behavior, right?
Okay.
It's just that simple.
Another question.
Go ahead.
What do you think of white people?
White people are white people. Like, what do you want? Like, what kind of what you want? A meme? You know, I've talked to other people who ask the same questions. They all get the same answer. It's white people. Like, what do you want? Like, what exactly are you looking for? See, this is the importance of specificity.
I just wanted your thoughts because I've seen many that just have bad takes.
I mean, shit. Out of anything, all the memes that you seen that was on Slug page was just memes. This was just that. No different than Slug calling me a monkey and putting
But
up
if this is
black
a meme,
statues.
why are you taking it so seriously?
Well, because there's no equality in bigotry, right? Like me calling her a white person. No, it's not though. See, black people been lynched behind black men have been lynched behind being called monkeys. Black men have been mass incarcerated, stopped and frisked, policed heavily since us leaving enslavement due to the absentee father myth. Like, you don't know this. Obviously you don't. Because you like I said, you have some dignity. And pull your friend to the side and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you talk like that about my people? No, but it's all about you as an individual. Because, I have my father around, so that don't affect me. Right? Like, this is the most neoliberal fucking centrist fucking perspective ever. And this is why I don't feel like
you're talking about the usual schizopath, dude.
I mean, I am schizophrenic. What's wrong with that? You have disabilities too. So what? I take medication. I do what's necessary to make sure my mental health is protected. But the fact that I'm taking pride in who I am as a black person is schizophrenic to you. You have a lot to unpack.
Okay.
I'm not. My goal isn't to reach out to you. You got to reach out to your own self. You got to love your own self. And if what you call loving yourself is where you at now, then more power to you. I just know that to me, I wouldn't consider you black like me. All skin folk is not kinfolk. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm not black?
Like I didn't say that. I said all skin folk and kinfolk. Like you're not family. Like every dog is not a wolf. You get what I'm saying? You should understand that one at least. Every cat is not a Pumbaa or a panther or a lion, in fact. We're all felines, but we're not the same. It's just what it is.
So, any questions for me? You know,
I don't have any questions. I heard it all before. I didn't talk to people like you, allies of white supremacy and centrist neoliberal thought with the colorblind perspective. You know, I read books on this stuff. You know, I try to. It is colorblind. You said you don't see race. You don't think race is important. That's colorblind.
Because racism only exists because people care about race way too much. That's the problem.
See, that is color. That's literally. I'm telling you, there's books literally just dissecting the shit that you're saying. It's literally called neoliberalism. Neoliberalism and colorblindness. Neoliberalism is a methodology and philosophy that has been around for what, like since like the 70s, 50s. I might be wrong, some shit like that. But it's largely pushed for by white people to keep up capitalism and oppress, minorities,
so you're a communist.
Especially Black Americans. No, I never said I was a communist. No, I'm not a communist. See, try again. This is when you start realizing that this is when you, and I gave you an answer. I'm not a communist. This is when you start realizing that the political spectrum doesn't apply to black people in the same way it applies to whites. Like, you got to remember that in the same way that gender and sexuality is a social construct, so is politics. A lot of this is designed by white people. This is why I call it Eurocentrism. Now you starting to see how this all comes around, right?
I mean,
it's okay to laugh. Laughing just means you might be uncomfortable. I'm not joining Slug's face. I keep telling Slug that I'm not constantly going to keep reiterating myself. Okay, like I told them time and time again. Like, oh, okay, if you want to, talk, hop on my Discord. It's just that simple. Like, this not mosquito person hopped in here with no problem. So did you. What's stopping them? Oh, I have too many servers that I'm in. So you mean to tell me you're in at least 50 to 100 servers all at the same time, and you can't leave one server to come back to the server? That's what you're telling me. Your priorities is fucked up. Then you want me to talk in spaces, and I documented this on here. I can't hop in spaces from my computer, and I'm not using my mobile phone because it's going to make it hard to document the conversation. So once again, I'm like she's in check. Once again, so do you want to talk? However, I can't believe I had to pause the gameplay with my peoples to sit here and deal with this shit, but the Spectre anti-blackness never fucking quits. Hello?
Sorry about that. My mic was being dumb.
No, you good.
I know. Yeah. Well, as I was saying, Slug was trying to join. Apparently.
Join what? My server?
Yeah, the Discord.
I don't see why they can't join. I mean, they know how to hop in here. You talking about the not mosquito being?
No, SlugMama.
Oh well, Slug know how to hop in here.
Yeah, she's trying. She can't for some reason. You might want to check that out.
Yeah, no, I feel like this. You don't need verification to actually get all the way in here, though. You should be able to skip that phase and literally just hop into the soapbox. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, she can't join because of her phone number.
But she shouldn't need that to even hop in my soapbox. Like, she just can't text in the chat. I'm pretty sure that's what's just not going to let her do. Anyway, excuses. I'm going to keep saying it. It's excuses. It's just that simple. Because I done seen white people way more fickle and way more fouler than her hop in here and say all types of random shit. And if they can random, fucking bots can get past my phone verification, literal Nazis and clan members can, she can too. She just not doing it because she don't seek like I said, priorities. Keyword word of the day. Priorities. Your priorities is fucked up. Because your priorities was right, you would be like, okay, well, let me put this on my high priority. Let me go validate my phone number and then unvalidate my phone number when the conversation is over. If that's what you need to do. I don't really think you have to, but, if that's what you think you need to do to hop in here. Like, you ain't got to go through all that. I don't know what to tell them.
All right, hold on.
Like I said, they choke. Once again, they choke. It's just that simple. Like,
may I send pictures? Because I gotta send you something.
Send pictures of what?
Of the verification chat.
No, I know what the verification looks like. I know what the verification is. But like I said, they still probably can most likely just hop into the soapbox without doing that.
All right, hold on.
I mean, who don't verify Discord with their phone? Like, are you trying to get your account stolen? Sounds like privilege to me.
How's that privilege?
You so confident in the world that you don't feel like you have to verify your phone. You have to verify your app. What, you're gonna be like, well, somebody can still steal it with phone verification, and with the little the fucking what's that fucking Jamble code shit. I ain't about to talk about that other form of verification, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, tell them to do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, the verification's not working, so
I don't know what to tell them. We're just not. I'm confident with the fact that we're not going to have this conversation. I said what I said yesterday, that she was not going to have the conversation. I just find it odd that she. I find it odd that she calling me all types of pussies, but she can't hop in here.
Why
so
couldn't
you mean to tell me she ain't got? So you mean to tell me she ain't got a phone number? That's what you're saying. You're implying that she has no phone number.
I'm just telling you.
Well, she better figure it out. Like, if she need her phone verified, that means she have to put her phone number in, and then Discord is going to send her a text message, like any other fucking app where you verify your phone, and then you're going to put the code into Discord, and Discord is going to bing, okay, your phone is a legitimate phone number, and then boom, you can hop in the server. I don't know what to tell you. You obviously got your phone verified if you're in here, and the same must be for Mosquito as well.
Yeah, I'm just telling her. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm just telling you what she said. She's trying to get in.
I know, but I don't trust.
I mean, you could remove the verification system for like briefly.
No, I cannot. I cannot. How about that? I cannot. Like, she's just not going to speak to me because she's just not going to speak. It's just that simple. It's just that. I mean, simple.
You could go into her.
How I know she's full of shit, because if she was to hop in here, like, I will literally see that shit.
Oh, there.
So this is her lax of mine. Well, she's in here. Like I said, she's full of shit. Like, she literally have the Traveler, so she's in here. Like, it ain't like,
let her talk. Stop talking your shit. Nobody cares.
Man, you shut the fuck up and go to the audience, okay? Like, you can.
No,
fucking weirdo.
Speaking. Come on.
Like, I'm not talking to you. Like, she got a request to get in here. See, this is what's wrong with black people who have non-black friends. Like, y'all will literally be doing some of the most, like, y'all literally be out here bending over backwards for people who don't even respect your existence.
Okay. Does anybody expect your existence?
I respect my own existence, so I don't need nobody.
Does anybody even respect you?
Oh God. Can someone hear me? Hello? Am I finally on here?
I hear you. Yeah, you on here.
Okay.
How you doing?
You're a jive. I just want to come in here and say, you're a massive retard. I don't know who set up this Discord server,
Like, no, we're not about to say that word. Like, grow the fuck up. Number one, like, let me put my foot down, right? Like, grow the fuck up, okay? Like, I'm not about to have this shit on here. Like, you are documented, right? Like, I don't know where you're going to be in the future. I mean, if you're a non-black person, I guess you think it's prosperous, it's going to be, fucking prosperous. But if anything is accounting for all the white people who's upset because they past sense is catching up to them, be mindful of what the fuck you say. Or as we say in the industry, be fucking professional, okay? Act like you have some fucking sense. It's just that simple. Right? Like, I have disabilities. Other people have disabilities as well. We don't need to hear an R slur. We deal with that enough elsewhere.
Our little baby, world's smallest violin. Is this really all the blood?
So like, is this what we're gonna do? Like, is this? Oh my god! See, I fucking can't. Hello.
Oh no! Your poor little baby.
Are you here? Are you here to be a grown up? Because I'm gonna keep muting you.
You're not a grown up. You're not a grown up.
Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, to the audience with you, like, you don't deserve to speak. Like, you don't know how to act. Do you have sense? Do you want to talk?
Does anybody respect you?
I'm not answering that question right now. So why would you be friends? I have a question for you, right? So being that your friend is here, why are you friends with this person?
Because she's cool.
She's cool. So you cool with her calling black men monkeys?
Yep, as a joke. I don't care.
So you're cool with her calling black men monkeys?
Well, she's not serious about it. Like, as you said, it's just
she's serious. There's joking about anti-blackness. No, that's not how this works. Like, you're cool with it. Just say yes.
Well, you can't make jokes.
Like, just say yes. Stand on your square.
It's a joke.
You cool with your non-black friend calling black men monkeys?
Yep, as a joke. Yep.
Or black people in general monkeys?
As a joke. Yep.
Okay, so yes. Okay, so you are cool with your friend telling black people that they don't have fathers?
Well, most of them don't, including me.
But you just said you had a father. So what, your father's
when
absent
did I
now?
say that? When the hell?
You said that earlier. All of this is documented, so it can easily.
Well, you kept talking over me, so.
Ain't no talking over you. You full of shit. So that is all I need from you. That is all I wanted to hear. Like,
I can't wait to laugh at this, by the way.
Well, you don't have time to watch 1 hour video. Like, this is probably gonna be pushing 2 hours. Okay, so you can join. So are you ready to be grown up now? Because I'm about to unmute you.
Well,
are you ready to be grown up now and have a conversation?
Hello? I had parents, so I'm pretty much an adult. I've had parents.
Are you ready? Hold on. There's one person is gonna be talking, the other person is gonna be listening. All right. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Either you're gonna get fucking banned, or you're gonna participate. Okay, it's just that simple.
Am I unmuted? You gonna listen to me?
Can I get your pronouns?
I don't care. You can call me whatever. My pronouns
what are your
listed.
Pronouns?
My pronouns are listed in my
respect
Twitter.
Respect yourself and utter your pronouns. It's just that simple.
Dude, see, you're talking about respect yourself, but you talk over me, so yourself. It's clear. Listen,
obviously, because you're not participating. It's just that simple.
You. This is why it would have been.
What are your pronouns?
It would have.
No. Either you're gonna participate or you're not. What are your pronouns? All I do is say, "Oh, she, her," blah blah blah.
I have a question.
Blah blah blah.
I have a question.
I'm not answering. What are your pronouns?
Oh my god, they're on my.
Bye. Okay, so I'm about to let G Swerve hop in here. All right, you can hop in. What's up,
yeah. Yo, what's up? My boy.
And you see the shit I'll be dealing with, huh?
I just took like a nice, long, hot shower. Oh my god, my body.
Oh my god. Oh, I know that's right.
And I come back to some squeaker on the mic. I'm like, what is this? And I see it's a
Man,
furry.
yeah, I pissed the furries off.
Watch out, they might piss in your garden.
Shit, I don't care. Like, I can take them straight to the kennel, okay? Like,
but let
not too many make it out of that.
Let Jen. I want to talk to him real quick. Let him in.
Huh? No, I'm not about to let you sit there. I mean, y'all around the same age, but I'm not about to let them talk to you. Like, these people don't even know how to act like to me, and I'm a whole grown person. So
No.
I'm not about to.
It'd be a shame if you let me talk to them. No, but
like you can learn from this. Like,
bring them in.
See how these people act though. Like, you see,
I know
how these people act.
I live in a place where they don't come because they're not welcomed here.
Don't say that. I'm about to put you in the audience, so we're gonna talk about this later.
They're not welcome here.
Oh my god, Wale. But hello, hello, Tap Dancer. How are you doing?
I cannot wait to see this on YouTube, dude. You know, I'll make you this. I'll watch your videos.
You should have been watching the videos before you hopped in here to have the conversation.
This is sad. Quite honestly.
Yeah, it's sad from your perspective. I don't respect neoliberal. I don't respect neoliberal, centrist, conservative leaning perspectives. Like, you don't see race. Like, how can I take you seriously?
I don't.
Right. How can I take you seriously? You don't see race. You
Yeah,
don't even see your own race.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you don't see race, but you know you're black, though. So you know you're black, but you don't see race. So if you don't see race, how you know that you're a black person?
Because it's not
that means there's some
important to me.
I rule the empire.
That means there is some
said, hey, Bantu Otaku. Is everything all good?
I'm still arguing with the furries. The furries are really mad with me.
Says the blackface Bakugo. Give me a break.
Apparently, I'm talking to some black person. He's 19 years old, furry, have this non-black friend, and apparently this person doesn't see race. So I told them that what they're doing is engaging in colorblind neoliberalism, is very socially conservative.
I rule the empire.
You sound like a robot.
Said, oh, okay. I had to see what was going on.
Yeah, you know, I'm conversing with the people once again, because, you know me, I don't mind opening my platform to have the discussion and using it for documentation. So, you know, like, hold on, let me mute you, because you don't know how to, respect the boundaries. But, you know, like, it's going through it's what I posted in Serenity Server.
I rule the empire. Said, I saw the Discord and wanted to check in.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you for coming through, making sure I'm alright. You feel me? Like, I respect that. But, like, yeah, the furries are mad. They ain't gonna be mad for too long, but, like, they're mad and whatnot. So, like, they're trying to dogpile me, but they don't know how to actually dogpile me. And, like, to me, to be honest, like, if they would have just rushed
I rule
me on my
the
platform,
empire.
it would have been easier.
Said, why are they mad?
They mad because I made 2 videos about it, but because you showed up and I know you be studying stuff.
Stream elements. You, right? Said, I rule the empire. 6 months stay in the house.
Oh.
Cousin, let me get a plate.
Oh my god, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Like, I really appreciate you for being on my platform. Because if anybody's going to watch, 9 times out of 10, you be watching. So let me run it back down to you. Exactly what happened. Okay. So there was this post on Twitter about all of these white people at a football game swag surfing. If you know swag surfing, the song by FLY, you feel me? They doing the swag surfing. So somebody commented and was like not a swag was surf, right? So, I made a post. And the post was like, yeah, it's funny that white people do shit like this publicly in mass, and then they see us in a parking lot later on and lock the doors. Right? That was my tweet.
I rule the empire. Said LOL.
Apparently, the furry called Blue Wolf, whatever the fuck his name is, Thunder Wolf, whatever the fuck his name is. So he commented no correlation, right? So, when he said no correlation, I was just going to block him like I do everyone else who have something that's just very dismissive or uninformed to say on my page. But I looked on his profile and his profile said leftist. So, me, when I see leftist, I'm like, wait a minute. So now we have another non-black leftist that that, you know, don't understand how race works in America, don't understand how appropriation works, don't understand what it means to be Black American in this country. So, you know, I made an example. You know, I documented what occurred, what happened, and I made an example using Blue Wolf, whatever the fuck his name is. You know, I used him as an example of how leftists that act like they are leftists or actually like center right wing in comparison to Black American views and perspectives. Because
I rule the empire. Said, oh, I see that video on my YT.
Yeah. So, like, you know, because you already know the talking points that, like, dealing with Vosh and Destiny and Hassan and all these other bread tubers and left tubers, right? You talk about ContraPoints and you know what I mean? Like, you know, we talk about all of them in this space and we document our interaction.
I rule
with
the
those
empire
as well.
Said, yeah, all the BS.
So, you know, like, I was using that person as an example, like, oh yeah, this is an example of, you know, how leftists is, you know, how non-Black people and some Black people, as in the case with the Jada Fox, right? Like, how these people claim to be progressive, left-leaning, or they understand, you know, or have some sympathies for Black people in our plight, but reality, they're just white supremacists or white supremacist sympathizers, right? And, like, you know, that's what I was using Blue Wolf to make an example of. And then, like, from that, Blue Wolf got upset about that, and then, like, we went back and forth on Twitter. I blocked Blue Wolf. And then apparently this other person called SlugMama came in, and SlugMama was like, well, if you think Blue Wolf is, you know, conservative or something, no, like, if you think Blue Wolf is right wing, wait until you hear me. And it's like, wait a minute. See, now you really done fucked up. Because you would have kept your fucking mouth. If you would have sat there and ate your fucking food, bitch, like, we wouldn't even be here right now. But you felt entitled to have something to say. So, you know, I said something back. I'm like, oh, you're proof.
I rule the empire. Said OM Glob.
Because you know how I am, like, I do analysis on this. I'm like, see, y'all are proof on why I tell other leftists that you cannot accommodate and tolerate people who are anti-Black, or people who uses slurs, or people who talks ill on people with disabilities, or queerness, or people who are not actively trying to work on themselves and educate themselves, and etc. Right? Like, you know, that's why I was using them as an example to show, like, this is why we can't accommodate for people like this. Like, because, you know, there's a good space of bread tube, left tube debate bros who feel like we should convert right wingers, right? Like, this is something that Vosh openly advocates for amongst other people. This is what Destiny and ContraPoints platform was built upon. The notion that you can take somebody from the right or center and bring them further to the left. But in all actuality, due to them not depacking imperialism, colonialism, and anti-Blackness that is embedded into American society, what you get is these leftists that are really just right-wingers who understand how to maneuver in a more progressive environment. No different than reading CRT. Critical race theory talks about this. It's called interest convergence, or rather, you're talking about, you know, white identity politics, or critical whiteness study, and how critical whiteness studies basically talks about how, you know, white people will only progress to certain ideas only because society says this is what you should believe in. But when you ask white people if they want to integrate their schools, if they want to integrate their neighborhoods, they would be quick to be like, no, not my neighborhood, not my schools. But when you ask them, like, oh, do you support, you know, integration? They'd be like, yeah, I support integration, right? So, you know, I'm using these people as case studies and as real world examples of people who actually live, actually have Twitters and jobs and lives and families, real life, living, bleeding people who actually engage in this rhetoric.
I rule
just to
the
show
empire.
That scholar work
said right, NIMBY mother effers.
Because, you know, me and my work is to prove that the scholarship work is very valid. It's valid like salad, in fact, if y'all remember that song. So, you know, that's what, like, I'm here to showcase. And, you know, Jay, he's a centrist, he's colorblind, 19 years old, furry, probably don't have too many people to relate to, probably only community they can relate to, not too many other black furries that are pro-black, reading Black Nationalists, you know, like Black Panther, Malcolm X, anyone further to the left, you know, than Martin Luther King. They're not reading that kind of stuff.
I rule the empire. Said okay, cool. Thank you for explaining.
Well, I would explain it to you. I'm not going to explain it to Jay, but I'll explain it to you because to you, you're different. You pay attention and you engage with me. You teach me and, you put me on to a lot of things as well. So, like, of course, I feel like, more than obligated to let you know what the tea is. Because, to me, this is some shady shit. And all day I've been dealing with frustrated, angry furries all day. And they act like I'm dogpiling them.
I rule the empire. Said right. I'll be back eventually.
Cool. But to me, like, the weird part of all of this is the fact that, like, I literally have documentation, like documented algorithm numbers, actual
I
real
rule
life
the
tweets.
empire. Said lol. I was like the furries.
Yes, that's the same thing I said. Because to me, I didn't think the furries was like this. I thought the furries was like a cool, like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't read the wrong material. I feel like the fucking advertisements was wrong or some shit. I'm like, god damn, now I want to fuck with the furry community no more, because I was looking forward to meeting some furries. Like, oh cool, there's some furries, maybe I might meet some furries that ain't like this. That one black furry be like, you know what, that bitch is racist as fuck, but we ain't like that over here. Like, bitch, come fuck with us, we chill ass motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, you get what
I
I'm
rule
saying?
the empire.
Man.
Said director Bullock on American Dad was a furry, lol.
Okay, I know that's the fuck right. Tell me why this motherfucker hopped in the motherfucking soapbox and started tap dancing, like real life tap dancing. Well, yeah, I don't mind her making
I rule the empire.
Black men
Said
jokes.
that's CIA.
Top tier CIA, you already know. But man, I'm telling you, like, whew.
I rule the empire. Said OM Glob. I rule the
I'm
empire.
ready to get this over with.
Said
though.
new.
I'm ready to just get this shit over with, cause like the slug person, I brought them in here to talk to them, and they came in here to use the R slur. So they like, oh, you were and oh, this, that, and the third, and you ain't got no father. And it's like, bruh, I'm 29 years old. You know how old that talking point is? That black men ain't got fathers. That's been debunked,
I
right?
rule
Like,
the
there's
empire.
studies.
Said what?
Yes. Yeah, they literally was like, black men ain't got fathers. You ain't got your father. This is what's wrong with you. And then like their black friend is in here like, well, if it's a joke, I don't mind her saying that. Well, I ain't got no father. And it's like, I was telling him, like, if you had any dignity and self-respect, you would not associate with this person. This is why I'm a black nationalist, because seeing the power dynamic between
Said nah, that
and
bitch can stay in the waiting room. I rule the empire. Said don't bring her back. I rule the empire.
Yeah, no, I banned
Said
her
fuck
ass.
both of them.
Him too. Because to me, it's like he's literally tapped in, and that's why I say I document this. So, later on in life, when he get older, around my age, he can watch these videos and be like, God damn, I used to say shit like this. I was talking like that. You know what I mean? Like, he like, oh, your platform is boring and stupid. It's like, of course it is.
I rule
I
the
got
empire.
books talking about
Said some
CRT
folks won't learn until
intersectionality.
it's a hard-ass lesson.
Hard-ass lesson. You know what it is? Like, it's all gonna be jokes and fun and games until one day he really feels some type of way about some shit.
Said leave them in the dust.
You know how it is. I want to leave him in the dust, but I kind of feel bad as well, because it's like, damn, you're a whole ass black American. You know what I mean? Like, he's like some other, it's not like he's not a black American, but he's black. He's like, no, he's actually a black American. So I know like a lot of the slurs and slanders that they are saying are stuff that is tailored to black Americans and no other ethnic group that that are also black. So like, I know like a lot of that shit is really going to hit him the worst. Definitely when I know that statistically speaking, our life is literally hard due to white supremacy, and you have people like Sandy Darity and other people who's advocating for reparations and etc., who talks about how we ain't got wealth and why we dealing with medical issues and why we dealing with debt and why our families is poor and why we ain't got no black Elon Musk and black Bill Gates and black PewDiePies, and why black celebrities is just a decadent veil that is to basically portray black America as if we're more progressive than what we actually are. You know what I mean? Like, we do this work over here. We read all of this information and share that information within our communities and other communities and spaces. But like this person, they're just totally out of the loop, which is weird. Like I thought like a lot of 19-year-old Zoomer motherfuckers.
I rule the empire. Said I only showed up because my Discord notifications were getting obnoxious.
Oh my god, my apologies. Like when you kept getting added or something like that. So Slug wants to come back. Let me see. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna add them back.
I rule the empire. Said lol, it's not your bad.
I know, but you know, like I gotta kind of make a better plat. Cause I booted her out because she was literally trying to use the R slur and be like, oh yeah, the way your platform is designed is and I'm like, oh, time to go. Like, I'm not even about to sit here and let you call me the R slur, you know, just because you don't know how to get, because you don't know how to verify.
I rule the empire. You know what I mean? Said I try to stay active in the server, but I can adjust it.
Nah, you good. My server is really meant to be a proxy space. It's not really meant to be like an actual.
I rule the empire. Said all right, I'm out. I rule the empire. Yeah. Said gotta finish up.
All right. Enjoy your day. I rule. I appreciate it. I'm not their friend. I'm not afraid. Not
I rule the empire. Said I'll be around.
Why didn't you just block? Oh, you're asking me that, Mosquito?
I rule the empire. Said have a wonderful day at Bantu Otaku.
I'm gonna try to. Why didn't just block them? Well, I did block them, right? But like I kept seeing notifications, right? Because like I said, like I done work in this space. Like I done work calling out anti-blackness and stuff. So you know, I do search my name up. You know, I do get I literally tailor my algorithm
Nightbot
in a certain way.
Said I rule the empire, a looking ass nigga. Thanks for checking in, fam.
Cause like I don't think they know this, but like I tailor my algorithm in a certain way. So when some shit is going on, when there's activity going on with my name, I see shit. Like I get notifications, right? Like I see the notifications, I see the likes popping up on my feed. So of course that's going to keep bringing me back into it, right? So it's like I block like 5 of them and then 5 more come back. Then I block 5 more of them. Then 10 more come back. Then I block 10 of them and 10 more come back. Then they all like, oh, he's blocking us all and ha ha ha. Oh, touch grass. You get what I'm saying? Like this is kind of like the dynamic that they have going on. And to me, it's like, well, like I honestly don't give a fuck, but y'all obviously give a fuck because y'all didn't just like post some anti-black shit and keep moving like most people I deal with, right? Most people I deal with, they see the anti-black shit and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Or they say some racist shit and keep it moving. Not them though. Like to them, they care about this obviously because they're engaging with this. Then they can look at me like, but you care. Of course I care. I'm a black fucking nationalist. Like this is literally what I do. This is literally up my alley. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, it's kind of sad to think getting blocked is a win. Yeah, to me, I don't feel good about blocking people because if I block them, that means I gotta let my anime friends and other furries and stuff that I watch, I have to start unfollowing other people. You get what I'm saying? So to me, it hurts me in the larger community because now not only do I have to block them, but now I have to preemptively go and block and unfollow everyone else who is their mutuals, who is not going to like unfollow them, or you know, you get what I'm saying? Because like I don't want to be in that space. Like I said, I tailor my algorithm to proliferate and promote black artists, black content creators, different black political people, different black sex workers. You get what I'm saying? I tailor my content to promote and uplift black people, right? So like I have to unfollow people when I'm banning them. So to them, they just think, oh, I was banned. Oh my God. Oh no. Like, no, I banned you. But while I banned you, you are literally moots with somebody who's following me. Or I'm following somebody who you know, who is following you. Right? So now I gotta unfollow them. You get what I'm saying? So now I gotta unfollow them. Now I gotta tell people who's following me, like, stop following me or unfollow them. And to me, now you're just making it a bigger community situation. Now you're making this a community situation. And it's only happening like that because they are a larger community. So to me, it's weird when they're saying I'm dogpiling them when there's literally 5, 10, 20, like at least 50 to 20 different individuals all engaging with this. So now this is becoming it. Now this small conversation is now a community issue. Now we have to have a conversation about anti-blackness. You're gonna let Slug back on? I tried to unban him in my server, but my server is being weird. Slug should have been acting, professional, but they wasn't being professional. So like I got rid of it, justifiably so. Like I shouldn't platform and have to open my platform up to people like that. You get what I'm saying? I would talk to you because you're a black person, but there's but so much mileage you could get because you're literally tap dancing for an anti-black person and you're using comedy and jokes to justify that. You mean to tell me in a post-Dave Chappelle show world, in a post-Dave Chappelle world, you're still trying to use comedy to justify bigotry? Of course y'all can't take me serious. Because y'all never been told to be serious. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. There's a culture shift, right? Like, I'm of a different culture than y'all are, right? Like, me, I do jokes. I do comedy. Like, if you meet me outside of this context, I'm a very funny person. I make all types of jokes. And, you know what I mean? Like, I do have serious conversations, but not, like, I do make, like, fun of things. It's just, to me, using an R slur is not funny. Telling black people that they don't have fathers, that's not fun. That's not funny. Like, black people have been killed and murdered, been policed in jail behind that rhetoric. Like, calling black men monkeys, like that literally spawned the movie The Birth of a Nation. Like, they used to compare black people to monkeys and have us in literal zoos. So while you are a furry, like, we were literally considered fucking animals. You get what I'm saying? So to you, of course this shit is funny to you, because you don't understand that. You don't understand that we were considered animals. So for her to call me a monkey is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not. And the fact that you feel like it's funny shows how you detach from your blackness. How you as a black person is forced to detach from who you are, but you get literal gay Nazis and other furries can say, oh, I'm Italian. You got other furries talking about, oh, I'm from Hungarian. You got other furries with their fucking nation flag in their fucking profiles, right? I'm looking at these profiles, but somebody like you can't claim America like that. You can't claim being Black American. You can't put Black American on your profile the same way I do. And there's a reason why for that. Anti-blackness. It's just that simple. Right, but to you think it's funny. Like, to me, you laughing just means you're uncomfortable. Like, this makes you uncomfortable. Because I'm confronting you with something that you haven't been confronted with. This is what happens to a lot of black people when they're confronted with the actual realities of race. This is why you're trying to use comedy as a means to undercut the seriousness of the conversation. Because to you, it's not serious. But to me, it's like, you're a black person. It should be at least somewhat serious to you. Then you're using non-black people. So it ain't even like you're in a black space with majority black people who read books and is doing practice and is engaging with Black American culture on a serious level. Who, you know what I mean? It ain't like you're in a space like that who's just laughing. Like, no, like you're in a space that's probably dominated with non-black people, and y'all over here laughing about anti-blackness and calling black people monkeys and talking about how black people ain't got fathers. You know what I mean? And then you're like, well, I don't got my father. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, this is some top tier anti-black shit. Like, you're what we call in the sunken place. like you're literally in the sunken place, and you're okay with that. And then you're a furry on top of that. On top of probably being a nerd or a geek. You're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not a positive representation. I wouldn't generalize you, but I do understand, and I do have my disdain for a lot of nerds and weebs and, other people of adjacent and, allied communities. Because this is a materialistic identity. If you can't buy some shit, your identity will literally be null and void, because people will see your black skin, your nose, your chin, your hair, before they see anything else that you can buy materially. There's been all kind of anime Comic-Con motherfuckers who didn't got killed because they have a samurai sword in their bag. Motherfuckers who, fit into what is the normative and abide by the system, and they still get killed and murdered. You don't understand the seriousness of the conversation. Is the equivalent of your uncle or your brother or your cousin or any of your non-binary peoples who's like, no, I need you to understand, like, it's dangerous out there. You can die. And you're like, oh, ha, ha, ha. It's jokes. It's funny. Ha, ha, ha. Stop playing. And it's like, no, no, no. Seriously. Like, when you see these people coming, be careful. Like, bitch, you think it's fun and games. Well, I don't see race. But you know you're a black American. So obviously you do see race. Otherwise you wouldn't know that you're black or American. So that's a foundational lie. That's why I said you're repeating neoliberal talking points. I literally read books on this. I have books read on this so people who with disabilities can get access to this information. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally do this with my platform so people can educate themselves. I'm not trying to talk down to you. I'm just very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because it's like you don't have no dignity, no self-respect at all. And like I hate to see it because there's a lot of other people who's in your position out there. Like it's absurd. But let me unmute you because I think I might have you muted. Let me see. Unmute. So what's going on?
While you talked for so long, I actually forgot. You just kept yapping.
Yeah, I'm talking to the audience more so than you. Yo, I'm a black furry YouTube content creator. Okay, you can talk to me if you want to. Not gonna lie, I hate those arguments. You're furry and you have an anime PFP exit. Yeah, to me it isn't a good structured conversation to be like, oh, you're furry, dismissed. Like, no, like you're anti-black, dismissed. You know what I mean? It's like I was informed about the server from Lax and her anti-black friends. Oh, that's not good. Most, why are you here then? Smile. I want to give my 2 cents. Well, feel free, to request to get in here, Feel free to drop your 2 cents. So, are you want to come back in here? Because I tried to unban them and, like, unfortunately it's not working. So, they did what they did. They had their chance and they fucked up, right? Because they wanted to own me or look strong in front of, their peers. You gotta appear to be strong. You gotta appear to be strong for your followers. Right now? I don't care about that. Like I said, I do this for documentation. Like, do you know what documentation is? Documentation.
Who's gonna see it?
When can you see it?
No, who is gonna see it other than me?
Don't worry about that. That's not important. Like, documentation.
Why can't you answer the question?
I mean, Egyptians written scrolls, and sometimes it takes 1,000 years before people discover it. What are you talking about?
I'm just asking who's watching your Twitch stream. Like, why can't you?
I don't care personally. Like I said, I'm doing documentation. Like, you see me have a conversation with Irule. Irule comes through and she says something because she know what it is. She came through like, hey, how you doing, B2? You feel me? Like, she know what it is. So, real people going to speak up, and there's nothing wrong with lurkers. I appreciate y'all lurkers. Lurkers are the bevity of these platforms, but I am a black nationalist. We do things different here. You know what I mean? It's the equivalent of coming in my house, sitting on my couch, and not saying hi. I'm gonna look at you like, bruh, why you didn't say you was here? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. like, why you didn't say you was here? You walked in my house. You know what I mean? It could at least say hi or something. Oh my god, my game is broken. It's not working, G. But you get what I'm saying? So, what do you want to talk about? Otherwise, I could talk to the other person.
Not a way you want to talk about.
I mean, I didn't said what I didn't say. I didn't made 2 videos about this. You know what I mean? I didn't want to detail back from the earth until I can't go into this anymore. Otherwise, it's going to be a 2-hour video. And you're going to complain about it being a 2-hour video. Because you're going to be like, oh, this video is 2 hours long.
I mean,
who wants to watch a 2-hour video? No, I'm not clipping and editing shit. Because if I clip and edit, then you can use that as an arguing talking. You can use that as a talking point. Oh, you clipped and edited, so you cut out all of the part. No, I've been there before. Been there, did that.
Well, might as well. If it's gonna be too long, might as well end the stream.
I'm not ending the stream because people still want to talk. You see how this works? If things is not working. Like, believe you me, I would be playing games with G right now. Like, me and G was supposed to be playing games, and then y'all came along and fucking crash what I was supposed to be doing. Okay,
You could just
like
ignore
y'all
me.
are actually, huh?
But it seems like you just want attention, honestly. Because you could have just blocked
I
us
want
and
attention.
ignored it. Then why'd you just
Right,
block
but
us?
y'all keep pinging me. This is what you don't see. This is what you don't understand. Y'all keep pinging me, so of course I gotta address
Ignore us then. Are you stupid?
How,
Ignore us.
How can I ignore over 10 to 20 people? Y'all are a community of people.
Are you dumb?
So like think about how much labor you're expecting of me versus y'all
You
just
can't
shutting the
block
fuck
us?
up. Oh my fucking god. Obviously I've been, but what happened? I block you and then y'all make more posts. Oh, he blocked me. Kiki ha ratio touch grass. Then no, I don't have soft skin. See, you're making excuses for anti-blackness. No, it's no, that's not how it works. Right? Y'all can shut the fuck up. Notice how you expect. Notice how you expect me to do something, but you never consider what the fuck y'all can do. Okay?
Why are you getting angry?
I'm not angry. I'm raising my voice to show disappointment. No, I'm raising my voice to show disappointment because I can't emote the way I would if you seen my fucking face. So I have to convey disappointment by some other.
If I met you, I would actually kill myself.
What? Say that again.
If I met you, I would kill myself because you're just wow.
See, that's not cute to say. See, now you got to go back to the audience. Bye. Time to talk to somebody else. Okay, so G Swerve, I'm gonna talk to you in a couple. I'm gonna bring on this Toronto person and talk to them and see what they have to say. Cause to me, like, be mature, be very mature. Okay. Yes. Okay, so what are your pronouns? He, him. Okay. Do you agree to the documentation and recording of this conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to say I consent.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to say I consent.
I consent.
Okay, so you consent. Okay, so what's going on?
Alright, so first off, have you ever seen a documentary called Buck Breaking?
No, I don't watch Tariq Nasheed's documentaries because he's very reactionary in like when it comes to like what I would consider the pro-black black nationalist spaces. So no, I don't entertain Tariq Nasheed's media.
No, because I did the research and some of this stuff.
No, like we're not talking about that. I said what I said and leave it. That's it.
What did he say for a second? Because your microphone acts.
I said Tariq. You talking about Tariq Nasheed's content, right?
Yeah, Buck Breaking.
Yeah, and I just told you about Tariq Nasheed's content. I know Buck Breaking is real, but what Tariq Nasheed does is he uses homophobia and transphobia to push a very central perspective. He don't even talk about sexual assault to black men, how black men are mistreated by the greater whole of society. He don't highlight none of that. No. We're not talking about that, okay?
No, but what
move around. Find some else to talk about.
So, Lax and his friends, they've been like talking about YouTube channel and shit, like just making fun of me or whatever. And
they've been making fun of you.
Yeah, like I just don't know. Like they make too many accounts, man.
Well, personally, I don't care how many accounts that they make. This is all documented either way it goes. So it's showcased through evidence of numbers and engagement. Who's really dogpiling who? Like I am one person, one black American, right? Versus all of these accounts, all these anonymous people who are saying whatever they want to say. That's why I'm documenting this. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm not doing this for fame because there's no fame that's gonna come of this. I'm gonna wake up and be the same broke nigga I went to sleep with, okay? So like I'm doing this to document this. So if anything happened in the future, or if they do, or if they do something like this to somebody else, that person could be reinsured that they're not the only one. So if they Google SlugMama or their at, yeah, it's gonna pop up. And if they change their names, if somebody lets me know, I'm gonna change the title of the video. It's just that simple. Like, people need to be aware that people like this is dangerous. Definitely in the furry community. Like, I'm not gonna say y'all marginalized, but I would say that y'all not looked at as if y'all normal. So, like, I can imagine the stigma. I can only imagine what kind of stigma will come towards the furry and nerd community if, people sat there and was like, oh, all of y'all are anti-black and all of y'all are racist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's why I'm doing this, to showcase that this is a societal problem, but I don't generalize these communities. These people are still humans. They still go through what they go through, XYZ, ABD, all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you, man. Completely. Like, Lex and his friends, like, they complete, like, once I came out as gay on another server, they found out that I came out as gay somehow, and now they're sending me Nikocado Avocado. Like, ugh, I can't even begin to explain Nikocado Avocado. He's just gross. Like, just because I'm gay, it really hurts.
Well, I don't know what to tell you besides document. Like, all I can tell you is document what you're going through so you can use it for record.
Oh yeah,
Rather
I've
you have to make
archived
a
everything.
case, press charges or something.
I had to
If you're
archive
being
everything for
harassed or you feel threatened with violence.
Oh yeah, I feel threatened, like they're gonna commit violence against me. They sent me Nikocado Avocado naked, and I really did not want to see that. I felt victimized. Okay.
Not to interrupt you, but you're about to be removed from this platform. So if you got something to talk about, make it short and sweet. Otherwise, you could keep it the fucking moving. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you're trolling.
Oh no, I'm not trolling at all. I can show you proof if you want to now.
No, I don't want proof. That's all you wanted to talk about?
But yeah, there's also this one thing that I want to talk about. So
what else you want to talk about?
You know about this stuff about the CIA distributing crack throughout black neighborhoods through the 80s? Just because black people have...
Yeah, no, we're not about to do that. That is, I believe that would be... Do you want to talk, Mosquito, or you just want to listen and engage passively? Because I'm about to play some video games and I gotta take a major piss, okay? Oh yeah, let me answer G. Alright, G, I'm about to let you in. What's up, G?
Oh my god.
These furries, I'm telling
that
you.
That man say he sent me naked
pictures of avocado.
That man's hilarious. He's weird, but he's hilarious. Hey, yo, oh my god.
There's no end to them, man. And it's been like this all day. Like, I just been, mind you, like, they don't know this, right? They don't know this, but I've been sitting here laughing about this shit all day today. I'm only being serious because, like, I'm on and whatnot. So, I gotta kind of take this a little bit more serious.
I'm on the fact that Jay laughed when you said what? He smirked when you said black people are monkeys. He smirked. Yo, I'm like, this man saying fatherless child.
It's giving tap dancing type of team.
He probably doesn't have a father. Probably nor a mother.
Don't say it. See, look, now you saying this shit. Don't see. Look, this is why we can't be around people like
I'm
this.
built different, so I'm allowed to say it.
No, you're not allowed to say that different. Shit. I mean, I get what you're saying because, like, I don't know. Like, this is how you know you don't talk to. Just like this is how you know you don't talk to his family because, child, I couldn't. Like, that's why you see how I be grilling Trell. Like, when Trell says some shit, I be like, what? Say that shit again, bitch. Don't say that shit around me. Because, bitch, no, that's wrong. That's incorrect. Right. This is the correct way about it. This is what's really going on. You need to know this because you're a young black man. You need to know what's going on.
If you want to talk to me, you just voice call me.
And no, G,
it might hurt your feelings.
You know what? Nah, because you're going to have me. If I find out that y'all communicating each other, like, no. Stop playing. Like, don't be talking to these people. I don't really want my voice shared, to be honest. I mean, I guess, but, I'm about to wrap this up and play Rogue Company. Y'all welcome to leave my fucking stream and get a fucking life or watch my stream, if you're here for the drama and mess. But other than that, like, this is done. This is over with. I tried to bring Slug back, but Slug fucked up. They had an opportunity and they fucked up their shot. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going in their Slug. I'm not going in her server. None of that. So I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Other than that, nobody else ain't got nothing else to say, so I can move on with my fucking life. All night. Call my name. Where you at? How far? On the way. Pussy popping all the way. You can't wait to see. You keep saying that. It's so weird. But you say I'm attention seeking, but you like, I can't wait to see the video. Like, you should be watching the other two videos. This is the equivalent of you watching the third Matrix. It's the equivalent of you being excited for the new Matrix that's coming out, but you never seen the first one. Like, get your, like I keep telling y'all, get y'all priorities right. Y'all priorities is all fucked up in the game. Drinking liquor with no chaser, then I chase you. I'm going to taste you. No, get deep for dedication and a bomb was in and detonated. Sex drop. I'm so spoiled. I can't believe I was arguing with furries today. Now I feel indifferent about. Now I felt different about blurs and stuff, but now I'm feeling different about the furries too. Nah, cause child, I do follow some furries and they do be making weird posters. And ain't even nothing dealing with like animals, or they just be having weird colorblind neoliberal takes. And this is a reoccurring thing I'm starting to realize that is like all too common within nerd, spaces. Y'all are too comfortable accommodating for non-black perspectives. And I'm like, no, don't say furries be weird, because we're dealing with a systemic issue, like white supremacist problem, right? So it ain't them being furries have nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? It have a lot to do with them. It have a lot to do with anti-blackness in their worldview and perspective being clouded by the normative of white supremacy, right? Because no one in their circle is challenging these ideas. So since no one is really challenging these ideas to them, they presume that everyone thinks like this. So when they see somebody like me, it's funny, it's weird, it's different. Because it's like, wait a minute, there's somebody who don't think like us. Oh, it's somebody who's not within the in group. He's othered. He's other. He's different. He's not like all of us. So, it becomes like a weird, it's like curiosity, but disdain for me. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. No. That's why to him, he think it's jokes. But as soon as somebody in that space say some real vile, fucked up shit to him, he's going to be hurt and he's going to be upset and he's going to be mad when there's no one to really be there for him and support him in the way that he needs as a black American. And, I would say it's largely his fault, but I understand that it's society's fault as well. It's his fault. They can target you because you're different, kind of like, I guess. I'm about to play the game though, so if you want to stay here, you can stay here, Mosquito. If you want to leave, you can leave. Believe you me, it's not hard for me to do some research to figure out who the fuck you associate and affiliate with and whatnot. But like, yeah, I had to put an end to that sugar mom, that SlugMama shit, because she's weird and that whole community is weird. Like, even the fact that, SlugMama's like, bro, what's your pronouns? Like, even the fact that they quote tweeted me talking about, bro, what's your pronouns? But their literal profile have she, her, he, him, cunt, bitch, and like, come on, like, be professional. Like, that's why I say, like, be professional. And then the fact that, one of the motherfuckers is like 10 years younger than me, it's like, oh no, this is really cringe now, because y'all are like little fucking kids. Like, get the fuck out of here. But now I'm gonna see you later. I'm about to continue on with my fucking life. Feel free to have access here. I do have book lists and other information that you can check out if you really want to, enlighten your mind. But other than that, I'm gonna see you later, Mosquito. Well, not Mosquito B.
I always had hopes of being a big star. Then I look, as you get older, you aim a little lower. And I just say, well, yeah, you still might make an impression. Everybody wants to leave something behind them. Some impression, some mark upon the world. Then you think, You left a mark on the world. If you just get through it. And a few people remember your name, then you left a mark. You don't have to bend the whole world. I think it's better to just enjoy it. Pay your dues and enjoy it. If you shoot an arrow and it